So I wanted to make a quick tutorial on Clip Studio for anyone wanting to get started. It's really cluttered when you first open it, and it seems to look different each time I open on a new device. So I go here to Windows, and everything that's currently open should have a little check mark next to it. I basically just go through and deselect them. Most of this stuff doesn't help me anyway. What I'm doing isn't super detailed. It's pretty tedious, but it's worth it to have more space to work. I found out here that you can actually just drag and drop things and delete them without going through the top menu. There, now that everything is gone, we can bring back what we actually need. All three tool menus so that you can adjust the shape, size, and other metrics of your pens at any time. Here, they look better when you put them next to each other. They look funny when you squish them. This is what my toolbar usually looks like. Next is the navigator. It's a way to see the entire picture all at once, or scroll around without using the little grey scrollers. I imagine it looks better on a computer. So I just shrink it until it's square shaped, then I drop it into this bottom left corner so that my palm doesn't hit it. There, next is the layers panel. Usually the only thing that I have on the right side, as it feels weird to leave it empty. If you're doing anything more detailed than quick maths or sketching a character, you should use multiple layers. It makes it easier to make adjustments to your work. Now, let's open a new file to test out the navigator. I usually work on a 5000 by 5000 pixel canvas at 300 dots per inch, as it provides the clearest image on my device. I did a few adjustments off screen, but here's my canvas. As it is now, this white canvas really hurts my eyes, so I usually change the background color from white to some shade of grey. I usually make a new layer for this, as I don't like using layer 1 for whatever reason. Even in art classes, I never used layer 1. I'm not sure why. There, now let's do a little doodle so I can show off the navigator. I'm making a silly little dude, but I have to zoom in to get this here right. The navigator has buttons for this, and a little grabby hand to move around with. I guess it wouldn't look right if they didn't have a body. By the way, you can use the double arrow buttons to hide a panel if it's in the way. I definitely derailed the tutorial with this, but I think I love this little dude. And that's about it. I hope my tutorial helps any beginners to know what they're doing. Other people should have tutorials on specific tools, but this should help with the basics, I hope. Thanks for spending 3.5 minutes here, and I'll see you later.